Salutations and welcome back to Team Fortress 2. I have been playing on this... Oh, that person's chilling. I've been playing on this match for basically an hour by now, and there's been no progress. We've been just in this stalemate for such a long time. Clearly we are just too evenly matched. You'll also notice that I'm not playing on the soldier. I've received many words of advice that I should try out a few other classes, which I have decided to do, and I'm trying to learn how to do anything with any of the other classes that aren't soldier. Some of them I'm actually kind of decent at, some of them I'm just not good at whatsoever. So, kind of predictable, honestly. That I feel like that's a relatively normal thing for people to do. I'm going to bleed to death. Probably not a great idea to use a sniper rifle in close-range combat. Alright, so now we're engineer, and I have no idea what to do with the engineer class. Like, I could build a dispenser, I suppose. That would probably be a useful thing, I imagine. I think, in my opinion. So, let us construct, then, a sentry... that's not a sentry, that's a dispenser. Alright, well it looks like everyone's just kind of chilling around here, which is fine, I guess. I think everyone's just gotten so bored of going back and forth trying to steal each other's intelligences that we've just given up completely, I guess. Alright, now the spy, barely know how to use the spy whatsoever. I mean, obviously, I know you can go and turn invisible, and that's a thing, and that's pretty cool. But personally, I feel like being invisible is not all that much of a help to me, especially considering the fact that you can only be invisible for a very, very certain amount of time before you turn not invisible again. Visible, some might say. And of course, sometimes when choosing a random class, you will of course wind up being the soldier, and that's I guess kind of my main class. Just by default, it's the one that I've done the most so far. Hello, that's an enemy in our base, and I'm going to get killed because I cannot aim very well. You know, I feel like I'm best at the soldier class, but also I'm just not very good at any of the classes, so being the best at the soldier class, I'm just bad overall and just least bad at soldier. So theoretically, if I just throw myself incredibly far into the air, I can simply reach the enemy fortress easily in one jump. And that looks like a dangerous location to be. Alright, let's be in not this location. Alright, we should probably help our teammate out there. I sure did a whole lot of helping my teammate out there. They definitely survived that encounter. Well, it's fine. At least I survived. And now we get to play as Medic. Now let me tell you, Medic is one of the classes that I am least well-equipped to play as. I barely know anything about how to heal. I mean, like, obviously shoot them with the medigun, right? Heal the teammates. That's logical, I guess, but apart from that, there's not a whole lot. Probably shouldn't run into the enemy base with 0 other people around me to defend me, and should instead just act as support and heal my teammates. That would probably be a good way to play the medic. Yeah. Of course, the question is whether I'm even going to be able to get this game finished in time, because it is a tale as old as time. I am running out of time to do this video. So, yeah, hopefully somebody wins. Presumably Red Team will capture our intelligence at some point, and I'll be powerless to stop them, but until then, I will probably maybe have to cut things off, and just cross my fingers and hope that my team pulls the victory out from under Red Team's nose. Alright. Somebody managed to get the enemy intelligence, and they got it a ways, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to get there, considering the fact that I am clearly just too predictable of a mover when it comes to playing the Scout, and literally every other class as well. And it really seems like half of our team is just over this game. Honestly, half of their team might be over this game as well. They're just, nobody's doing anything. Everyone's just stood in each other's bases, just like emoting and stuff. Hello. I think that I should not be in a location within the enemy base with 25 health anymore. I wonder if it's a good idea to put a dispenser right here. Probably not that's a sentry gun. I genuinely have no idea what I'm talking about, ever, apparently. But we'll do this, and we'll see what happens, I suppose. I think the issue is it's very, very much directly in the line of fire of any enemy snipers who might wish to attack it, so I basically just kind of have to stay here and heal it at all times, such that it does not get destroyed easily. So theoretically, nobody knows that I'm here. Okay, somebody figured it out. Somebody figured it out very, very quickly. Alright, somebody needs to do something quickly because this is getting a little bit absurd. Somebody needs to capture an intelligence or get their intelligence captured. It doesn't matter to me. I should probably destroy that, honestly. Alright, let's see now. I can move slightly faster than other people, other classes, it seems, and that person definitely did not see me. I'm a very sneaky person, you see. Let's see. Has anyone placed something dangerous in here? Nope. Okay, let's go. Let us see where everyone is. There's probably going to be somebody coming down this staircase, perhaps, perchance. Or maybe not. Maybe I will be able to escape the building with the intelligence in hand and drop it in the middle of the courtyard outside. That would be an interesting thing to do, I think. Alright, now I simply need to assist this person with acquiring the enemy intelligence, or I can try and get it myself, I suppose. It seems that nobody on our team knows where it is, apparently, but it's fine. I'm sure somebody will figure it out. Now this is an interesting scenario. You see, I have never actually played as heavy, not even during, like, practicing for any of this stuff. So, I don't even know how to use the class. I have no inkling of an idea. I feel like somebody ought to go and grab the intelligence from directly underneath the bridge, but apparently nobody's gonna do that. Alright, it looks like we are finally actually going to take their intelligence, and it's going to be a thing, and we're finally going to have actually done something with our lives, and everyone will be happy. Except me, apparently, because I'm gonna get stabbed by somebody with a saw. I didn't even know that saws could be used for stabbing. Alright, I have no idea what's going on down here. There's a bunch of people doing stuff. Oh, hey, they've created a sentry in our base. That's probably a thing that should be taken care of. Alright, well, here's an idea. How about I just simply walk right in, because I am a spy and can transform myself into invisibility, and nobody will be the wiser. Or I will get set on fire instantaneously, and everything went wrong as quickly as it could go wrong. Alright, well, it seems like it's going to be a hard-fought battle to get into our own intelligence room. Literally all of our team is here right now trying to get the enemy team, like the entirety of the enemy team, out of our intelligence room. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to help us get this finished, help us get all of the people out of there and, you know, finish that and hopefully capture the intelligence, and then promptly leave the game because I am, again, running out of time. A very classic Gojiracell maneuver. Alright, ideally, this might be the final push. I probably hope so, but I think it probably will not, because I just died, so. Alright, to hell with being on a random kit. I am just gonna be soldier until we get something actually happening, and that'll be that. Alright, I apparently cannot aim. That person is gonna escape, I suppose. And there's another soldier here. Alright, well, we dropped the enemy intelligence, so until either we capture it fully or we lose it and it goes all the way back to their base, I will continue playing. And once either of those two conditions has been met, I will promptly cut things off. That's what I wanted to say. Alright, I now have the intelligence, which means that it's time for me to display all of my incredible skills. All of the incredible... Okay, that was not a fantastic way to display all of my incredible skills. Alright, the enemy intelligence was returned to their base. That's what the announcer just said. So, yep, I'm just about out of time for doing this video of Team Fortress 2. I apologize that nothing really interesting happened, but I've been trying to figure out how to play other classes a little bit. I really need to practice a lot more with basically everything. So, if I do another video, which I most likely will, I'll hopefully be a lot better at doing all of the various things that other classes do. Oh, hey look, they actually captured our intelligence just then. Alright, so I don't actually have to leave instantaneously as soon as, or before the game ends. The game will, in fact, end, and I will get promptly destroyed by somebody wielding a broken glass bottle. But either way, that is going to be it from me for this video of Team Fortress 2. I hope you enjoyed, and stay safe. Goodbye.